Hello, guys, and welcome to this Division B semifinals between Red Lunatic and Snitch. I have already qualified for the Division B finals, so whoever is gonna win this match will be facing me. Red Lunatic is on Switch 1, which means that he will have a 51-second time conversion at the end. So if he looks a tiny bit behind Snitch throughout the run, he will not be behind. With that out of the way, good luck to both runners, and this is basically the finals because I will not beat either runner in the finals. Marco, do you have a favorite or a pick to win this match?
Well, in theory, it looks like they're kind of far apart. Like, there's almost a minute PB difference between them, but their average race times are extremely close together. Like, I think they both have a low 101 average. So we might be seeing I think it could be anybody's match personally. Or sorry, low 102 average. It could be. I still think anybody's match.
Yes. I'm on your side. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna go in chat and vote someone eventually, but I'm trying to figure out who I actually want to vote because this match can swing either way depending on, well, the entire run really. Yeah, I think both players are very consistent and very good at what they do. Snitch obviously with the bad PB, but how much does that mean, really?
There's a chance that it could mean nothing if he makes a big enough mistake and doesn't get the momentum back, but you never know.
Well, sure. Okay, so even with
he was ahead, but he made a little mistake on the way up to the
advantage, they are now tied again RTA because Snitch had a terrible bridge, if you don't mind me saying.
Saving, what is it, 0.1 with the railing boost? Oh, and going for inventing hydrophobia.
Yeah, Snitch is really good at cap. He has a 215 like in the tournament. Like he is actually like a go-to that cap for no reason. He also
something I'm noticing from the bottom of the screen is that both runners are Joy-Con players. So
ew.
I hope to see some excellent Joy-Con strats in this match.
Yeah, down throw, slope vault maybe. I mean, I know neither player
left side was very close, but he made it.
I mean, I know neither player does Spearless, but down throw slope vaults. Both players haven't struggled with the last phase of Topper. It can suck sometimes, you know?
Snitch taking an early lead, but if Cap is one of his better splits, we might see...
Yes.
We might see...
That was a low 217, I believe, if the timer on screen is correct. Snitch is going at Cap because bro resets 100 times before committing to a run. That would probably check out, yes. Yeah, it's low 17. And 219, which will be a 217 adjusted, so they're about tied, I think. Maybe Snitch is a few milliseconds ahead.
219 is still pretty good.
Incredibly good for a Snitch
I feel like.
For sure. That is, 219 is what you're aiming for, really. Especially at this level. Hey, I only reset the cap 5 times instead of 20. You try and make that 0, Snitch. Ideally. Especially considering the tournament environment we're in.
Listen, I've been saying Cap is a good first split. Cap is a good split, but it has the first split debuff. I know some people disagree with me on that one, but...
Yeah, I agree. I actually I enjoy Cap, but just by the fact that it's the first split makes you want to really optimize it, and you kind of just hate it.
Snitch doing the all moons strat for the bridge on the way up.
I did not see it. Was it like the cap profile?
He did an extra cap throw by doing a roll cancel, like an extra roll.
Is that purely an all moon strat? Because I believe it does save time at any percent. So
I mean, you can do it if you want, but
it is balls though.
it's probably more worth it in all moons.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But Snitch, I think he's very good at early game optimization. I think, you know, he has the best cascade exit of the tourney with a 529. I know my stat sheets, guys. So. He's very good at early game.
Well, so far, Red Lunatic keeping up with that, with the no major mistakes in Topper. That's Topper. Yep, that's Topper.
Yep,
No
Topper.
major mistakes in
Topper's
Topper.
mother.
Or Madam Brood. See, I saved it. There we go.
That was that. I mean, not to be that guy, but Red Lunatic failed the second phase in Topper. Actually.
Alright. So anyway, we might be seeing if Snitch is known for his early game, we might be seeing a Cliff Moon versus Chess
We have
Cliff.
not seen. I just want to point out, we have not seen a chess clip from any player in Div B beside from Cheese J, who is out of the tournament.
Yeah.
But we can see it now.
Never mind.
Yeah. We are not seeing a chess clip from Snitch. One thing about Snitch, even though he's incredibly good at early game, is that we probably will not be seeing a plat clip. He doesn't have history of platform clip. But Lunatic does, I believe. So Lunatic could, I mean, despite the loads, if Sun goes well for Red Lunatic, he could pull ahead.
I mean, I guess the question is whether Snitch knows how to do the platform clip route with enough precision to save time, or whether he's
that is another 529 from Snitch. That could actually be his best exit of the tourney. I can't tell. It might have been. That was incredibly good though. 529. What you're aiming for, I guess.
I think
yeah.
the amount Red Lunatic's behind is very close, considering the Switch versus Switch 2 difference. And I think Snitch got a good action guide skip, which Switch 2 makes that very Switch 2 makes that more difficult. So GG.
It isn't that Switch 2 makes it more difficult. It was perfectly fine before the new software update, which basically made it so that the fast action guide would take longer to load. The skip would take longer to load, so it would force you into the action guide if you were on digital, because the load is basically like both players having trouble with Bird. That is uncommon at this level. Anyway, what was I going to say about the thing? I lost my train of thought.
Well,
yeah, so
I want to... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's only a problem if you're on physical and you're on the new software update and on Switch 2. It has to be the combination of those three things is the only reason.
It's physical only. That's interesting.
Wait, did I say physical? I meant digital only.
I didn't know it was digital.
Physical is the exception, Sorry, I just realized physical is the exception to it.
So, I feel very strongly about this. The Bird is like... It's like 20% chance Cappy actually homes in on the Bird. So, missing it can be catastrophic. It's like... I
mean, ideally you want to...
He really doesn't want to go for the Bird.
You want to hit the Bird with Mario, ideally. Oh, Snitch with the... Oh, I thought we were going to see a Shireen with the triple jump setup then. I thought we were going to see a Shireen. Yeah, but you ideally want to have Mario go through the Bird and not Cappy. I think the only category you want to have Cappy do it in is like Darker and World Peace, I think.
Well...
Not... I mean, yeah.
I mean, technically the All Moons Bird cycle you want to use.
I don't know All Moons, so I cannot speak for All Moons. But in Darker, if you're doing it inside... Oh, Lunatic having some trouble with Jiram. Bonking.
And Snitch getting an mildly awkward single build setup, but it's okay, he got there in the end.
Yeah. Wait, is Snitch doing Plat Clip? I was not watching, but looking at the moon count. Looking at the moon count. Oh no, never mind. Lunatic's... Wait. Lunatic's not... Did he just do this just to spite me? Is he doing fly clip to spite me? And Lunatic's
Maybe.
doing the exact opposite?
That's based though. I hope he is doing it despite you. That would be really funny. Oh, and
He is. Look at the moon
bullet-
total. He is. He's doing flat clip, and Lunatic is not doing flat clip. So the exact
Well,
opposite of what I said.
we don't know why he's doing it. It could be that he's been going for it, but I hope the reason is despite you. Oh
What
no.
are you doing, Snitch? Did he forget the moon or something? He does not look confident with his movement.
Maybe he doesn't know the movement.
Yeah. And that would be a weird trick to add though, if you don't. Oh, Snitch!
Too early. Red Lunatic got Jax's skip though.
Oh,
And
Snitch! No!
oh, can he save it? Oh no. Oh, this is not good.
Please.
Hey, remember when I was like, if Snitch makes a mistake in early game, there could be a big lead shakeup? Yeah.
You wanna
like,
explain your
happening.
witchcraft? Would you like to explain your witchcraft, or we will put you on trial?
Nah, I'm chill.
We're gonna give you the witch trials,
Wait, put me on trial, but I'm too chill.
but I'm too. And then the judge Loki realizes that you're too chill, so he lets you free.
Wow. Red Lunatic ending a decent stand with a single throw notes. I didn't see much in the way of problems for him. But to be fair, I was watching Snitch very closely because things kept happening that I didn't really understand.
That is a 5-14 sand from Snitch on Switch 2. That is rough. You did. I don't know about Lunatic sand. It was probably sub 5, even with the missed dram.
Well, he is now ahead by a little bit, so
2 seconds RTA and probably about 12 seconds with Switch 2 adjusted. Anyway, I kind of forgot to bet on this race, but honestly I'm kind of happy I didn't because I don't know who I'd go for.
Well, you already made bank from gambling on yourself, so...
Well, was I, like, the underdog in the gambling? They are tied. What the fuck? They are actually tied on the
This is like an actually perfect sync. It's crazy.
That was insane. I thought it was a double screen, to be honest, for a second. I thought it was like, yeah.
Red Lunatic with the most bizarre camera angle of all time for that. I've never seen somebody turn the camera like that.
Did he turn his camera up?
Yeah.
That is... Oh, he's not doing late clip then.
It looked a little bit like Snitch was going
what
for
that does
triple jump
is it makes it so the fish spawns directly in front of the cheat crossing moon, which stays around 0.5 seconds. That camera manip is like...
late clip with a relatively fast setup, so...
That would honestly check out for Red Lunatic, considering that Red Lunatic is like a... I feel like he learnt the game quite a long time ago. That was a commonly used strat because people didn't like late clip back then.
That makes sense, actually.
It's like kind of unknown these days, though.
Getting the deceptively hard wall boost off the painting platform.
Lunatic.
I find that particular strat very difficult for some reason.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, it can be annoying.
So, Snitch kind of making up for the platform clip stuff by getting...
Yeah, with a solid late clip lead.
Yeah, a solid late clip, so we might see a shift in the lead once again.
Did he attempt to move clip, or didn't it just
It kind of looked like he might have been going for it, but I wasn't sure. He did like the roll cancel into the wall that you do when you're setting it up, but it seemed like either he wasn't going for it or his position was just so off that he decided not to try it.
That would be fair. So yeah, as we can see, Snitch is multiple seconds ahead, probably like 10 maybe.
So I guess the question is, going into Wooded, can Red Lunatic keep up?
Oh, we have different questions, I think.
Well,
My question was, will Red Lunatic's tree route save time over Snitch's Piranha Moon? And I don't believe he does Spiritless. I've been told that Snitch does not do Spiritless. So that. But I have not seen it for mine own eyes.
well, you never know. Maybe he'll be doing Pipe's clip.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Maze Clip too. Don't forget Maze. And actually, don't forget that one random like triple jump clip in tower that is completely useless in 1P.
Good start. You got the...
Yep. Amazing. This actually means he's gonna just get console boarded right now because of that good start.
Listen, man. Oh no! Red Lunatic missing the Rock Moon, and
Bro,
I think he sort of wasn't prepared for that because he broke the wrong rock.
Yeah, that's tough.
Back up.
I'm starting to think that the lead, even when adjusted, is now switched to Snitch being ahead. Could be wrong on that.
Not going for tree route, so
yep,
we'll see what happens. Keep this out of bounds. Taking a little bit of extra time to line it up. It appears to be paying off for him, as it seems that he
getting me pretty clean out of bounds. So the Lunatic is getting the clip.
W side flip ramp.
I was not watching Snitch, but that is unfortunately a disqualification for Snitch. You cannot be doing side flip ramp in Division B. Just do wall jump plus SMH. Bro. Oh, long jump ramp. Holy game man strat. That long jump ramp is interesting.
They both missed that triple jump.
Oh.
Snitch not going for Maze clip.
Wow, what a surprise. Really? A water found in ocean.
Listen, man, every race I watch, I'm enthralled by the idea that someone's just gonna randomly pull out some insane strat and nobody else in their division does.
That was kind of like me with Spiritless until Gustin decided to copy me.
No, to the person in chat, Max is trolling because he's a side flip ramp hater.
Trolling is the wrong word. I mean, stating fact is like what I would call it, but to each their own, I guess.
Do this FRS.
Ooh, Danster FRS from Snitch.
Base
Go.
FRS. Base FRS.
Base. Nice. Base.
Based.
All right, I'm glad we can agree on FRS styles. If you are still doing turnaround FRS in the Big 25 and you're not like a top runner, please just like stop.
We say as Red Lunatic gets it.
Oh wait, was Red Lunatic doing turnaround?
Yeah, and he got it.
I was not watching. He's the exception. He's cool.
Both runners are keeping pace with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
With some
Snitching. Yep, Snitch is not going for Spiritless. So therefore, he is disqualified.
Nice roll cancel. Spirit.
I agree. Yeah.
I do.
Who wouldn't do this for roll cancel?
I have a particular love for that strat. I don't know why. It just looks so cool.
I know, right? It's just like it just works, you know.
Red Lunatic is going for Pipe's route. We'll see if he manages to. The bounce off that fucking bird that I hate. Let's see if he manages to save time.
The bird that does the best category ever. Actually, that's a lie. I hate talking
W rage bait. W rage bait. You almost got me.
What am I saying? I've like ran talking to like twice and I hate it both times, but still I glaze it. I don't know, it's weird. I hate running it, but it's cool in theory. I think. I have like a 157. So
I still want to do Cockatoo All Moon someday.
I want to do Talkative Dark Side.
Oh
I think that'd be
no!
interesting as a race.
Red Lunatic missing the fast cycle in pipes, so
Well, there you go. That is
not going to
Spewart
be
saving
saving
time.
any time with Spiritless, but
Yeah.
so the lead has been shifting a ton. I think probably Snitch is still mostly carrying that late clip time save, but it's definitely expanded
Cleaner
a bit.
wooded too. Like, much cleaner wooded than Red Lunatic, despite the despite him going for less strats, it has been a cleaner wooded, so I think he saved time.
First
in
of all,
wooded.
it's fewer strats, and second, his movement was just a little bit better throughout.
Wait, what did I say? Did I not say fewer?
You said less strats.
Oh, a fewer. I meant fewer.
Don't worry, I'm mostly kidding. Let's see this Cloud Kingdom. I wonder if he'll be going for the hint art?
Mostly kidding. No hint art from Snitch. That is honestly an L. Should be at least a tempting hint art. No reason not to.
No reason not to, he says. I cannot agree with that. Oh, Red
It's-
Lunatic not being prepared for the start of the cutscene.
It's just more coins for free. Why would you not? Why would you not at least try it? It's literally more coins and there's no extra difficulty.
I mean, if you can't do the... If you aren't comfortable with the movement, like to do the fast hats,
Just
I can
become
understand.
comfortable with it. SMH.
Oh, so true. In the middle of the tournament, just pause,
Yeah.
pull out your other Switch and practice it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, of course. Because everyone just has, another Switch like that.
I mean, you and I both actually do have 2 Switches, so...
Oh yeah, I
skill
forgot about
on the
that.
part of literally everybody else.
I mean, one of mine is
Looks like... Ooh.
probably like below 0% battery somehow because I've not touched it in months. And it also has parental controls on, and then the other one is just my regular Switch.
Good start to Lost and Stitch. A triple jump into the
Oh,
Butterfly Moon.
go Snitch.
Very interesting.
I
Looks
love
like
you,
he didn't get a spin pound there.
happens, yeah. Snitch is my go.
Also working. Both having a good start to Lost. I actually don't know what either of their endings looks like. Looks like Snitch is going for
I don't know. I don't know how many
cringe,
strats.
extremely cringe.
Did you try down?
Torpedo
Did you try?
strat.
Oh, did you not do the camera? Did you not do the camera deal?
He didn't do the camera. He
Why?
did like the damage setup, but he like backflipped out of the way at the last second. Which
Also, I'm really pissed because I was gonna get like a really good loss. I had like 206 pace into cage triple, and then I just forgot to vector. And
speaking of cage triple, Snitch is not going for it.
I
Doing
honestly think we'll see
whatever
the same
that
thing
was, and surviving. So
Yeah.
W death time save.
Let's have a look. Is Lunatic going for cage triple? He's not.
No, but he did roll boost over the poison, which Snitch tried to do, but bonked on the post.
He gained aura from that roll boost.
Yeah, that's the aura roll boost.
Yeah.
I've died to that before.
Oh, that's actually how I went out of the tournament last year. In a race against Shuna Ethan, who lost in the quarterfinals this year. But I was racing him, and I was already on a terrible run, and that death, failing the roll boost and then bonking, which led to death, just tipped me over the edge, and I just rage quit. So yeah, that's how I went out last year. What an amazing way to go out. It's looking a bit brighter this year with being second place.
It doesn't matter because nobody can beat Blank deleting Odyssey from his Switch.
Did he actually do that?
I think it's like the most viewed, or like one of the most viewed clips on this channel. Oh, Snitch
actually
messing up the start of Night Metro a little bit.
I might actually just do that. Like, even if I win or lose the next match, I might just do that because, like, to honor him.
Red Lunatic getting a very weird roll boost at the start off that little slope, and
Yeah,
getting
that's
thrown off to the
annoying.
side.
That sucks. It's just something that happens occasionally if you're in a bad position. It sucks.
But getting cleaner movement to the girder movement, Snitch ended up having.
Snitch is not going for Goomba Hack. I mean, that doesn't surprise me considering the type of playstyle we've been seeing from Snitch this whole time with consistent movement. But I would like to see a Goomba Hack for style points from Lunatic. Let's see, are we getting it? We are not.
W, in my
Ow.
opinion.
And that's what you get for not doing Goomba Hack. Just kidding.
Listen, I had to learn it recently for this is the funniest reason ever to learn it, but it was for 100%, and it's an annoying
for coins
for purple coins.
Purple coins.
There's a really dumb cycle you can do if you do it, and then down throw to grab the purples off the platform, but it's kind of cringe.
Oh, that is an L.
Both of them got blind jump, which always scares
effective?
me in the tournament because of how much time it loses if you miss it. It's just
I think
crazy
I think it scares like every player when they go up to it. It is scary as hell, but then when it's over, like, why was I stressed about this? I made it with like 2 miles of room.
I liked my matches because I do it weird, and the commentators would always freak out like they thought I was gonna mess it up. But then I would get it, and they'd be like, "Oh, he barely made it," and it's like, no, that's just how I do it every time.
Yeah, that's what they always do with my weird snow clip method. Where I spin pound on the I ground pound the moon like normal, but then I roll cancel into the wall and turn around on that clip. And every time the commentators are like surprised that how did that snow clip work?
With this absolutely degenerate wiggler pattern.
Interesting cycle.
But he got it, so
he didn't free cycle, unlike me in my match against Electric. He is amazing, and actually we should just give Red Lunatic the win right now. I don't care if Snitch didn't free cycle either. We should give Red Lunatic the win for not free cycling. Methinks. Metro jump from Snitch, that looks solid.
That was good. Ooh, there he goes. And switch to lag advantage here.
Oh yeah, I've never thought about that before, but you're right. He does not need.
He got stuck on the cage for longer than he probably intended to, but he did get scoot clipped, so that's good.
That sucks when that happens. I wasn't paying attention to Snitch necessarily. Did he turn the camera down on the wire or not?
He did not.
Okay, that was Snitch's best drive-by.
So because he got stuck on the cage, the taxi is unfortunately in an absolutely terrible position.
So what did he drive by? Like, he didn't drive by the cage, clearly. Shit takes him 4 hours every time. Wait, so he does that on purpose? Are you telling me?
And he tried to do the long jump out of the crate girder move, which is a very interesting and funny strat. Listen, as someone who learned scoot clip because I saved time getting it 5th try over RC Car Moon, I fully understand the pain of doing scoot clip slowly and still saving time with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like, honestly,
Red Lunatic doing the proper movement out of the girder moon. But he has had absolutely horrifying taxi cycles. He's getting really bad. He's getting screwed over a little bit by the taxis.
Both players doing musicians. I do not respect that decision, unfortunately. Because we are actually losing time, so Yeah. Don't go for musicians.
I have opinions about bullet building, but I also do think that we're
It
at the
is.
point in the tournament where you can still get away with ignoring the time save, I think. So it's pretty
Counter
cool to
argument.
see.
Bullet building has aura.
It's cool to see people with respectable PBs choosing their strats carefully to make sure that they're consistent. I think that that's very important.
And you know what else
It's
is
having
cool?
a very strange moon grab, which precludes the spin pound off the top. I don't know if he was going for it, but he got a really weird moon grab. Let's see if
You
he
know what else
gets
is cool?
bullseye.
Doing odd tricks for fun. Hey, that is also cool.
Hey. Did he get the hit art? I didn't notice, but if he didn't, he's low on coins. He only has 135.
Snitch is on 195, which is enough if you are not doing Spiritless, which he is not, so he's fine. Because he did platform clip, he got enough coins, therefore he does not need the...
I forgot about those platform clip coins.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's having some problems in People Room. Those people are really getting in the way. Red Lunatic, not having done platform clip, needs to grab that hit art, so there's a little bit of a time save there. A long jump off the cafe roof, interesting. Oh, and bonking on the entrance. That's tilting.
Oh yeah, for real. That always makes you want to just like throw my controller in the air and take 59 screenshots in Bowser's. Definitely not something that I've done before ever. Definitely not. That's race.
I never was the type of person to mash the screenshot button when I got tilted. I usually like shake the controller because I'm used to running Galaxy, where when I make a mistake, I can wave the cursors all over the screen to indicate my frustration. But I do think it's funny when
screenshots.
When you see someone mess up in a run and they just mash the screenshot button.
Yep, that's me. I do that. Yeah.
Snitch getting to Captain Toad without bonking, which is easier said than done. And
you do have a point, it is easier said than done. Yeah.
Listen, man. It's like the hardest movement in the game, I swear.
That snow fight can be brutal sometimes.
And with a nice roll cancel off the top ledge into Shiveria. Let's see if
Red not doing the boost into jump into ground pound. Why are we doing roll cancel?
Ooh, Red Lunatic got stuck on the little platform there, so... And with the down throw, let's go! The W random down throw. Snitch having some trouble getting the chest move. Now, I do wonder if he's going to be doing snow clip here.
Wouldn't be surprised either way.
Let's see.
Tempting it, getting it looks like, I think.
Yeah, that looks good. It's pretty low risk, assuming you know what you're doing, but the time save is also very small.
Exactly. I feel like it's mostly something people just do because it looks cool and heals fast, and rather than
poison room with the. What was that? Was that like a silent spin pound into a buffered spin jump? I don't know what happened there, but he got. In my opinion, the moon totally should have spawned. Ooh, nice down throw to knock the spiny off the edge.
That was kind of cool, actually.
Ace quick on user.
That was deadass just useful.
That was actually sick. Also, it looked like Red Lunatic went for Snowclip but didn't get it. That is okay, as the time save is not that much, but he's gonna need a good poison room here to keep up.
So it's
Ooh, triple jump. He went off to the side a little bit, but he got to the
jump. Yeah. I love the triple jump. The triple jump is my triple jump is my shit, bro.
Triple jump is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
The cycle just kind of lends itself to triple jumping, I feel like, if you know what movement you're doing. And then the triple jump makes you go.
Ooh, Snitch
What
getting
is
a
Snitch
weird roll
doing?
cancel on the ice. And improvising his way to freedom. But he's
That's
okay.
just how Goomba Room be. You just gotta improvise your way to freedom.
Red Lunatic getting a very good movement into the Goomba Room door, which is like
Just
almost impossible
real. The
to get
angle
like a straight
sucks.
line on that inside
The
that
angle
little bit
sucks.
tunnel. It's like actually so hard.
It's like it feels preciser than the insta dive on Bowser's Shop Island. Like that shit is so precise getting into the Goomba Room without having to do anything.
Snitch's video is frozen on the shopping moon, so it kind of just looks like the shopkeeper's taking
He got
forever to find it.
he got mugged by the shopkeeper, unfortunately, and he
Yeah.
died. Yeah.
You know how when you call like a customer service representative on the phone and they're like, "Please hold," and then they put music on, and you have to wait. All right, let's
And
do
then
the
you
snowdram.
and then after doing that, you low-key just hit Snowdram in the meantime.
Nice. Let's go.
Thank you for hitting it for me, Snitch, so I didn't look stupid.
Was it just me or was this camera angle very weird during that?
Yeah, people do what people want. I don't know.
I know. I really do think it's interesting how everyone does snowdram differently, but
Everyone does
also
everything differently.
whoever doesn't do it the exact same way that I find easiest shouldn't be allowed to speedrun this game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh, Red
'Cause,
Lunatic under-vectored like a lot. I would actually kind of would have been surprised if he made that.
If you're doing it a way that's slower than mine, you're unoptimal and should be doing it better. If you're doing it a way that's faster than mine, then you're just a try-hard sweat who should put the game down and get a
No,
life.
if you're doing it a way that's faster than you, it's just a bad method, and it's not your fault for choosing the best snowdram method.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wait,
I'm going to getting it the second time, but unfortunately it's going to take some time loss due to missing snowdram, especially if Snitch gets a good seaside. I don't know if he's going for fish dip.
I am so sorry, but I have to leave for like 10 minutes, so can you hold down the fort alone?
I'll do my best.
Thank
this
you.
betrayal will be remembered.
Yes. I hopefully be back soon.
Alright, well, it's the American show. The only Brit is gone now, and it's American now. Snitch having some trouble getting to the jet stream room, but making it there in the end. Let's see if we get to see some Joy-Con action on this fish capture here. Missing the RCB there. W down throw. Let's go. Love to see it. You'll love to see it. Saving however much that saves. I think it's literally like 0.3 or something. Anyway, no fish dip from him, which I'm not necessarily surprised by, but fish dip being a relatively lower risk strat, I wouldn't be surprised if there's also people who were doing it just because it's, you know, not necessarily catastrophic to fail. Doesn't implicate a route change or anything like that. But getting some good movement through the underwater tunnel where it's very easy to bunk because those walls are huge. And let's see Red Lunatic's Jetstream Moon with the CRJ. Not sure how I feel about that, but he got the moon, so objectively it did work out for him. And Snitch is going to be setting up for a fish clip here. No down throw fish capture from Red Lunatic, unfortunate. And Snitch getting fish cup first try. Let's see if he gets a quick moon here. I like that little strat with the camera. Oh no, he is really close. Nice. Okay, he recovered from that well. Missing that moon is like, in my opinion, it actually makes it harder to get without clipping in. though. Snitch is ahead by quite a bit right now, but I don't know if it's enough to overcome the Switch 2 advantage that he has. We'll see if... We'll see at the end of... at the end of Seaside here. So it looks like Snitch got a 38-28. So I'm gonna try to remember that. And we'll see what Red Lunatic ends up getting. 29 ahead out of Snow, including conversion. Thank you. Thank you for the information, Mr. Restreamer. So... Snitch is ahead, but not by as much as it might appear on the surface. And he did lose time in that Seaside because he missed the Jetstream Moon where Red Lunatic had a pretty clean Seaside. Getting Salt Triple, but having some weird movement on this massive op pile of salt that is like actually impossible to roll up consistently. So it looks like Red Lunatic's behind by about a minute. So if he maintains like a similar pace, this race is actually going to be really close at the end. Snitch with the pretty clean spewer, getting some nice hits, where he is knocking that hat off spewer just before Mario lands on him, which is a pretty unintuitive strat. Red Lunatic also going for Salt Triple. Let's see if he gets it. Nice, nice. And having to do like an extra long jump just to keep that straight line, but it appears to have paid off for him. Snitch with the frankly kind of slow corner moon there, but a decent exit. Forkful, you'll love to see it. Red Lunatic similarly doing a good job fighting Spirit here with the nice fast hits. And let's see how Crate Moon treats Snitch. Rolling across the vegetables and then capturing the fork and doing a down throw to break the crate. I'm not so sure about the speed of that strat, but it is very aura. I assume if you get some clean rolls over the vegetables, which is probably like downright impossible, that's actually a pretty good strat. I like that. I might put that in the toolbox. You never know. Red Lunatic getting a much cleaner moon in this sub-area than Snitch got. And the down throw lava bubble capture. Red Lunatic also going for Forkful, but having maybe a little bit less confidence in the route than Snitch did. And Snitch in forks having a pretty clean movement apart from a missed spin throw. No, I'm not sure, but it seems like Red Lunatic's Crate Moon was faster, even with the bespoke down throw strat that I've never seen anybody else do. So, we'll see. Snitch having some trouble with the lava bubble jump here. Ooh. I want to tell him that it's not about boosting towards it, but instead about where you jump. But taking it safe, and I don't think he's gonna manage to get up there from there. It's not the right spot, really. This is like a tiny bit of a crash out. He might actually have lost his lead there after the switch to conversion. Nightmare, he says in chat, and I agree. Even knowing how that jump works, I'm terrible at it, so it's pretty frustrating to messed that up. I feel like that was a good cheese. I'm no Dansta, but that looked pretty clean to me. And it seems like Red Lunatic had a good force. Let's see how this jump treats him. If he gets a good execution of this. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Only a little bit of time left. So, yeah, Red Lunatic. Oh, no! Getting stuck with this weird positioning on this jump up to the jutting crag. Definitely Luncheon not necessarily letting these runners go without a fight, but it seems like they're both overcoming whatever gets in their way so far. And Red Lunatic, while his cheese wasn't bad, it was pretty noticeably slower than Snitch's, so. Snitch getting the movement up to meet. And missing the cutscene skip with the extra pause. So now as Snitch goes through the cutscenes, we can watch the end of Red Lunatic's luncheon and see if he's able to keep up. One of my favorite little pieces of movement in the whole game actually is this little vault into triple jump. I just think it's so satisfying to pull this off. And speaking of pulling it off, Red Lunatic got good movement to the Tall Mountains moon, and choosing an alternative to doing the dive onto the little edge there, but actually that was like probably the fastest I've ever seen somebody do that version. I really like that that roll boost into roll cancel into CRJ. That's cool. Even if it is probably a little slower, that's a really cool alternative. Snitch heading into Ruins with some good starting movement, not bonking on the pins at the beginning. And unfortunately, we're a little resident sleeper and ruined here, so I'm gonna take a look at the stat sheet and see how these two runners match up in the latter part of the run. So it appears that Snitch actually has a pretty decent advantage, having a better tournament gold than Red Lunatic of 6 seconds in Bunnies and over 10 in Mech, and another 1 in Moon. So there's actually a chance that Snitch is gonna pull ahead a little bit in the end of this run. If Red Lunatic doesn't play decently well, we might be seeing Snitch with the win because he's already ahead. However, the Switch 2 difference is gonna shrink a good portion of that lead. So this is definitely a race that isn't even close to being over yet. But I would be lying if I said I didn't think Snitch had the advantage. First person in the Ruin Dragon, that's nice. Also, Joy-Cons do save time, well, in theory. So I'm not sure who's having the cleaner dragon fight, but Snitch is on 1 health, so I was a little scared of that, but things went okay for him. And Red Lunatic giving us a close-up of the pixel-casted Toad hand art, which is amusing. You gotta have that joy and whimsy to get you through this horrible, boring split that nobody likes. So my question is, Snitch's Bunnies is a is like exactly 6 seconds faster. So I wonder if the difference there is Sarbomba, or if the difference is just movement time save. I think that would be interesting to see. So definitely gonna be still pretty close coming into Bowser's here. Now, this first island, or not this one, but the one after he takes his first wire, is definitely a area of the run that you see a lot of runners doing different movement. And Snitch opting for not the absolute peak fastest movement, but some pretty consistent movement. Looks like that works for him. And the nice late roll boost, although it appears he didn't get his spin pound to buffer there. But with a pretty clean start, he didn't pull a me and die trying to grab that moon. So that's nice. And now we get to see shards, which is going to be probably pivotal in deciding how this race shakes out at the end here. Because if Snitch makes a big enough mistake in shards or in mech, and Red Lunatic manages to keep his pace, we could definitely see the lead changing a little bit. Snitch with the good start, not going for dive back. Having a pretty clean shards nonetheless, though. Red Lunatic getting some clean movement to the ogre, and Snitch getting a nice capture on the bird. He almost missed the bomb, but he pecked it in the right direction at the last minute. And with an interesting spin pound into the roll into the moon, that's quite the movement, but it worked out for him in the end. So, as Red Lunatic heads into shards, we might be seeing Snitch do Bowser Dram here. Ooh, looks like it. Let's see if he gets it. Red Lunatic doing some, in my opinion, better no dive back shards movement. It seems like Snitch was kind of improvising it, but Red Lunatic, I don't know if that's fastest, but like the best people who don't go for dive back usually do something like that with the down throw to grab the shard. And we're not seeing Sarbomba from Snitch, so I think the difference in gold is just movement, which is interesting. Although Red Lunatic's having a good start to Bowser so far. So we might be seeing him actually improving on his best bunnies in the tournament. I am team Topper First, because in the categories I run, Topper First is better. But it's very marginal. Red Lunatic opting not to do Bowser Jam, but having some managing to get up to the moon without bonking, which is not necessarily free. In categories where you need to get the checkpoint, it's technically better to do Topper first, because it's easier to take damage in Topper, and because you need to grab the checkpoint anyway, you can get it to refill your health, and then you won't get a damage refill. So, but we have a Topper versus Harriet first, because Red Lunatic is doing Topper first, whereas Snitch is doing Harriet first. So, interesting choice from the runners. Oh, hey, look, they're tied. Everyone, please +2 me for the funny joke that I've just made about the fact that they did the bosses in a different order. No Sarbomba from Red Lunatic either. As a big Sarbomba advocate, I cannot stand for this. And I think our statistician feels similarly to the way I feel. Anyway, let's see Snitch's Crates Moon. This is an interesting way of doing it, but I can't lie and say it didn't work out for him, as it was cleanly executed regardless of what movement he was doing. And making blind jump. Snitch is having a good Bowser so far, so what I said about Red Lunatic potentially catching up if Snitch makes mistakes, well, we might be seeing a mech decider, or maybe even a moon decider. As I say that, Snitch has a little bit of trouble grabbing the wall with the bird. Now, as Snitch heads into mech, we're going to see whether Red Lunatic manages to get Crates Moon and blind jump quickly. But first, let's see this climb. With the spin pound jump, that's interesting. But it worked. It's a good climb. And Red Lunatic making it into the Crates Moon. As Snitch gets a good topper. And manages to stay on top, it looks like. Red Lunatic going for a slightly slower blind jump movement, but getting it. And indeed, it appears that mech is gonna make a difference. Oh no! Snitch falling! It looks like he missed his setup for the hit on Spewer. That is not good. Red Lunatic is under pressure now to get a good mech, because this could mean that he is really gonna catch up. And Snitch... Ooh! Oh no! Managing to get up. Alright, nice. Red Lunatic having some trouble with the climb. Let's see if he gets up before... Ooh, nice. He managed to just barely get up before the mech threw him off. That was... definitely good that he kept a cool head under pressure. Now, I've noticed throughout the run that it appears Red Lunatic chooses in some places some more consistent strats that lose very minimal time. So I can't help but wonder whether he is going to be more comfortable with a no TA mech. And yeah, it appears that he chose to wait until after the spin, which is definitely more consistent, and ended up paying off for him as he did not fall, unlike Snitch. So this is definitely a this is definitely close now. That 55-50 fade out from Snitch on the moon grab. Reminder, it's 50 to 50, it's like 50 or 51 seconds that Switch 2 is saving him in this run overall. So if Red Lunatic manages to match him in Moon, I actually think Red Lunatic will win this race, which is which would be a big deal, because they're pretty far apart in PBs. Although, like I mentioned earlier, their tournament averages are actually extremely close together. So yeah, Red Lunatic is actually only about 40 seconds behind Snitch. So right now, he's within the margin of the Switch 2 to Switch 1 conversion. And their Moon Golds, while Snitch does have the better one, it's only by a second. So we might be seeing this decided either by like fast tats in the Bowser fight, or if both runners get a clean Moon, I think Red Lunatic's gonna pull this victory out. That being said, anything can happen. It's not over until it's over. And even just killers could make a difference, because 5 seconds could be a big deal. Snitches start looking good with this nice triple jump. Ooh, bit of a weird angle, choosing to throw in a cat bounce there. I think he might have gotten thrown off by the spike roller a little bit. Oh no, he took damage. That's not good. He got the roll onto the upper ledge, but the damage is a time loss he can't afford. Let's check out this Moon Cave skip. Two wall jump. Clean. And with a interesting choice of camera angle, but making it up. So they both, let's see if Red Lunatic has a better surface he doesn't need to do a cap bounce on that first triple jump, so that's a good start. I don't actually know, but it seems to me, obviously he didn't take damage, but it seems to me that he also got marginally better rolls than Snitch ended up getting. If Red Lunatic hits Mooncave Skip, he is saving time, which is nice. Snitch getting that first hit, going into snapshot mode. It seems like he might have accidentally hit the button. Unfortunately, that is again a time loss that might actually end up mattering, because Snitch is this is a close race. Snitch cannot afford to lose much time. So let's see if he hits the second phase of fast hats. Very nice. He was pretty close to Bowser there, but he ended up getting it. I was a little bit worried that he was going to go over the hat. Now let's see Red Lunatic's first phase. Choosing to go for a little bit slower but more consistent method than Snitch ended up doing, which he got it, so he's definitely not suffering for it, but Snitch did save a little bit of time on him in that first hit. And Snitch going for the third phase of fast hats. He is on 1 health, and he gets it. Now let's hope he doesn't mess up these tail swipes. Don't forget how many times Bowser is swiping. Like I did. Oh, he took a punch there, but I don't know if that was just BM. Alright, Snitch heading into escape, and Red Lunatic maybe under a little bit of pressure to hit the third phase of fast hats here in the Bowser fight. Oh, and rolling over the fire. Let's go. Let's go. This is peak. This is aura. This is aura right here. This is like a super close race to me still rolling over the fire. That's awesome. W strats there. And hitting the third phase of fast hats like it's no big deal. Now I wonder if Snitch strikes me as the type of runner who might be capable of doing 2DSS. But I don't think he's going to be going for it. Now, we will get to see his 2D skip. Uh-oh. Good. Okay. That, even though he wasn't in much danger there, that always makes me nervous, missing that jump like that. And as Snitch heads toward pillars, we're seeing a race that is extremely close. Now, Red Lunatic, he's definitely under pressure to hit 2D skip here. Nice fireball during the cutscene, and Snitch heads into pillars. He, I think, technically could get a 101 here, but it would be a tough. He'd have to get a pretty good pillars to do it. Although starting off with a good first shot, and Red Lunatic hitting 2D skip, the pretty much last barrier to his major time losses is out of the way, although Snitch having some minor spaghetti in pillars, but other than that, he's actually doing pretty well. He got blocked, he got rock blocked on the last shot. So I think this is a 101 for Snitch, like 58 or something. I wasn't paying super close attention when he started swiping. But yeah, this race is super close. 101.57. So that's switch 2. Add 50 seconds. That's a 102.47. I'm terrible at arithmetic. Don't judge me. So, Red Lunatic. Oh, with the clean pillars. Oh, this is so close, but I think Red Lunatic's gonna take it. Let's see. 102.35. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That whole last like 20 minutes was so hype. Red Lunatic's timer is 1 second slower. Spears' run is actually 1 second slower than it says, but it doesn't matter because he had the switch to difference ended up really mattering there.
Hi.
So how are you feeling, Snitch?
Upset that I fell off mech. I'm more upset
Yeah.
about. I'm so upset that I believe I have lost because I couldn't go up a wall, the lava wall, or the podium.
Oh my gosh.
That there were. I mean, honestly, man, there were so many things you could say was the difference. But honestly, it was just such a close race that the mech thing ended up mattering a lot.
Yeah.
So
I spent
there was
on it too early.
that was like really unfortunate too. I was definitely feeling for you there since I also lost the race to falling off mech. So
Yeah.
Congrats on your victory, Red Lunatic. How are you feeling
My
about
God.
that race?
I thought I don't watch the restream. I thought that my run was so bad. I thought it was over so long ago. I called it at snow pretty much.
Yeah, when you failed Snowdram, I was definitely
Called it
definitely
off.
concerned about your
I didn't even know
lead.
you failed it.
But there was a I was thinking that because going into RBM, right, Snitch had the better tournament gold. So something I was saying was that if Snitch doesn't mess up, he might just have a little bit of a lead just from, having slightly better movement. But
Yeah.
it appears I cursed him, so.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Snitch, something Max was saying on commentary earlier is that you don't go for platform clip. Did you
No, I was going
decide
for
to
it
do
anyway.
it?
I did it last race too.
Yeah, he was wondering if you decided to do it just to troll him, or whether
Yeah,
you
no,
normally go for it.
I got it first try last time, so I was confident doing it here, but messed it up a lot.
Yeah, to be fair, you did know what you were doing. It's just that you slightly mistimed the actual clip.
Yeah.
But I do think that that was a pretty hype race. How are the two of you feeling heading into second half? Like when you finished
I was feeling pretty good, honestly.
I mean,
I was feeling pretty fine.
it was like okay out of Metro. Still thought I was gonna lose, and then it just thought it was completely over out of snow. So I was kind of just playing to finish the run.
Yeah, that's
Feeling
understandable.
really good when
but
I got for Snowdam for sure.
it ended up paying off for you, and your RBM was super clean. So
Yeah,
that
a couple
was
mistakes
that's
in
a
Bowser's,
fallback.
but Moon was good.
Yeah. So that was a really hype race, and I think it's still pretty good to make it to semifinals. So
Yeah,
GG's
this
to
is
both
still
of
really
you.
good for me. I still got another match too, and it'll be against SMO, which my predictions were 100% correct. I should have just predicted myself first.
The rematch.
So
Yeah.
Red
I
Lunatic,
still do SMO in grand finals, but I can do bronze as well. That's fine.
Red Lunatic, how are you feeling about your match against Max, which is coming up?
I don't know. I'm scared because he's definitely a lot better at the game than me, but I go for consistency and best of three. I mean, statistically, consistency could win that.
So something Max said is that this is basically the finals because whoever wins, he thinks he's gonna lose.
Yeah,
So
I don't agree with
he
that.
thinks
His
you're.
PB's like a full minute better than mine or something.
I think something he was saying to me before we went live is that he's been having trouble with his averages. So you never know; things could change. But
Maybe.
yeah, what about your match against Samu, Snitch? How are you feeling about that?
Well, I lost last time by 5 seconds, so like it's anyone's game really. I don't know if I'll win or not. I hope so.
Never know, but yeah, chat if you stay tuned for those two matches. I'm sure they will both be interesting. So, yeah, but Division B is shaking up to have some very interesting final matches. So I'm actually pretty excited. I might tune in for those whenever I have the time. But yeah, GG to the both of you. And I think coming up next is, I don't have the schedule open. It is Sandwich versus Max F2 in Division S Group B.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be a pretty interesting race. I actually don't know if Max has been playing much. So, all right. If either of you don't have anything else to say, I think we can wrap this up.
But all my predictions have been correct. The last one is Lunatic, you win. So go ahead and do that.
I'll avenge you.
Yes. Well, avenging
Actually,
someone you
wait,
already
that's not
killed.
how that
Okay.
works. I would have to lose to avenge you. Never mind.
Yep. Of course.
Well, I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck to you too.